welcome back to Frenchies Bakery. Today is a special video because it is my birthday. It actually isn't today. I'm filming this a few days in advance because I have a crazy birthday schedule this year because my birthday is actually on a weekend, which is pretty exciting. That hasn't happened in a long time, I don't think. I can't even remember the last time it happened. But I'm really excited for this video today, you guys. I've been racking my brain all this week and last week, like, okay, what is something that I really love? And I was trying to think of really cool cake flavors, and I forget which one I thought of. What was it? I totally forget what the other idea was, and it wasn't something like I was super hype about, but it was something pretty cool. And then I realized I am obsessed with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm obsessed with it, you guys. It is so good. My friend Becca taught me like 3 years ago to eat it just out of a baggie dry, and I never liked cereal dry. I mean, it's okay, but I love it with milk, and I just devour it. Like, I can eat a whole box dry, but I also love it with milk. But it's just so good that it's good whenever it's just a dry snack. I just love it. So this is my obsession. I can eat a whole box. It's super embarrassing, super bad, super sugary, but it's just so good. So I was like, okay, we're gonna make like a cereal cake, and it is just going to be, I think, exquisitely divine, and I'm so excited. So today is just gonna be a lot of fun, a chill, laid back, fun video, and I'm obviously gonna show you guys how to make it. So if you wanna make this at home, you totally can. So the first thing we're going to work on is our cake, because I wanna pop it in the oven as soon as possible so it can bake really fast. So let me throw out my hair real quick, and then we will work on our cake batter. All right, so I have 2 separate bowls with just regular vanilla cake batter here. I already whipped this up. So I have it in 2 separate bowls because I'm going to make a swirl in this cake. So I'm going to add some cinnamon in the one smaller bowl. I would say this probably has like a cup of cake batter in it, and I'm going to be doing a 6-inch cake today. So I'm gonna take some cinnamon, because duh, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and we're just going to add that into the batter. And I'm going to mix it on up. That is the cinnamon color I was looking for. That is perfect. And then I have some crushed food processed Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal here. So I just threw it in the food processor and made it a very fine texture. So make sure you do enough. I would say probably like a 1.5 cups worth, because we're gonna be adding this into our cake batter as well as our icing later on. So I'm going to add in just a little sprinkle. Oh my God, it smells so good. I'm so excited about today. This is so fun. So just a little bit. Oh my God, it looks so good. It smells so good. I can't wait to eat this. Okay, mix this up. Yummy. I have my 6-inch cake pans here, and we're gonna fill them up. Let me spray them real quick with some food spray. I'm going to add in the bigger bowl of vanilla cake batter without the cinnamon in it. I'm just gonna do a little thin layer. And then we're going to add in some of our cinnamon batter here. And we're just gonna make it like a marbled cake. So you just wanna pour in a little bit and then take a little butter knife, and we're just gonna swirl it back and forth. I may or may not have licked the spoon and taste the batter. Hey, it's my birthday, I'm allowed. And I just wanna forewarn all of you, it's incredible. So maybe stop watching the video now, because this is gonna be an addiction for, I think, the whole entire world, because it tastes incredible. It tastes just like the cereal. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna pop these into my 325-degree oven for about 20 minutes, and we are going to go work on the ganache, because there's a few extra steps that we're gonna do today, and it's gonna take a little bit longer. All right, you guys, so we are going to make our ganache now, and I don't know if I'm onto something or if this has always been around, but I'm going to make cereal milk ganache. Are you kidding me? So there's milk obviously involved, well, heavy whipping cream, which makes everything better. So we're going to do 1/3 cup for this cake, and instead of throwing it right into the microwave right away to boil, I'm gonna add in some cereal, and we're just gonna let this soak for a little bit and make it cereal milk. So, you know, that amazing drink at the end of your cereal, we are going to have in our ganache. And I don't know if this is a thing, but I thought of it and I'm pretty proud. So if it's a thing, that's kind of a bummer, but I think I'm onto something maybe. Oh my God, I could eat this whole bowl right now. You guys, my mouth is watering. This is pathetic. So I'm gonna let this sit here for a few minutes and just let all of the yummy cereal get into this yummy heavy whipping cream. All right, so it's been sitting here for about 10 minutes. It looks really good. So I'm just going to take the cereal out with a slitted spoon. Now we're gonna pop this into the microwave for about 30 seconds until it is a full boil. And in the meantime, I'm going to measure out 1/3 cup of white chocolate. We're gonna just add the chocolate right on in, and we're just going to stir until it becomes a nice thick consistency. All right, so I have some regular buttercream icing here in this mixer. I have a tutorial up on my YouTube channel, I can link it above, of how to make my buttercream icing. Great tips and tricks on that video, and it's really short, super easy. So I have just some plain old buttercream icing here, and I am going to add in about a teaspoon of cinnamon. I think a teaspoon's good. And then I have the rest of my ground up Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal here, and I'm just gonna add that in. That's the icing, as simple as that. So my cakes just got out of the oven. I'm gonna let them cool. I'm gonna whip this up for a little bit longer so it becomes nice and fluffy. And I guess we will start working on assembling our cake next. So the cake is fully cooled. All of our stuff is ready to go, and now it is time to start assembling our cake. So I am going to put down some of our buttercream icing, and we're just going to smooth that out nice and evenly. And then I have some cereal here that I crushed up by hand with the back of a spoon. I didn't want it to be as broken up as the food processor makes it, so I wanted it to be a little bit more chunky. So I'm going to take some crumble here. I keep wanting to call it a cookie, but it's cereal. And I'm just gonna put that in between each cake layer. And then I'm gonna put on a little crumb coat here, pop it in the freezer for about 10 minutes, and then I will put on the final layer, and yeah, then we'll get to the decorations on the outside. Before I pop this into the freezer, I'm gonna take some of my crumble here, and I'm just going to press it along the bottom of the cake all around. I don't want it to be too frozen because then it'll be pretty difficult for this to stick. So my cake is chilled and it is ready to be decorated. So I'm going to put my ganache strip on top first, and then I'm gonna think of other ways to decorate. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but we'll see. Some more of this crushed up cereal on top. Lots of Cinnamon Toast Crunch going on this cake. And then I have the rest of my icing here, and I have it fitted with a Wilton 1M tip, and we're gonna do swirls all at the top of the cake. Now I'm gonna add on some whole pieces of cereal at the top of each little swirl here. All right, you guys, just like that, our Cinnamon Toast Crunch birthday cake is finished. Piglet is barking for some reason. I was thinking about doing so much more with this cake, you guys, but then I figured, like, this is just perfect. This is plenty. So I am absolutely obsessed. I think it is perfect. I was gonna put more cereal on the sides and coming down the drips and everything, but I'm just loving where it is right here, right now. I think that this is phenomenal. And I am so happy I thought of this cake for my birthday because I am obsessed with Cinnamon Toast Crunch and I think this is going to be phenomenal. I'm so excited to eat it tomorrow. That's when we're gonna have it, on my actual birthday. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to upload this. We'll have to see, but I'm so excited. I know it's gonna be absolutely amazing. I just know it. I went too hard for it not to be, you know, like taking the extra steps of making the drizzle ganache being like cereal milk, and just, you know, I think I took the extra steps to make this just taste really, really good. So if you guys have any cereal cake ideas that you would like to see, I think I want to do a Fruit Loop one at some point, just go ahead and leave it in the comments below and we can think of something to do. And with my cookie series, we also can do probably a cereal kind of cookie. That would be a lot of fun, which we just did last week for St. Patrick's Day, so yeah. But that's also one of my favorite cereals. Absolutely adore Lucky Charms cereal. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop blabbing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good rest of your day, everyone. Bye.